Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to do a quick update video because it's been a week. So, pardon my voice. I'm getting over being sick, so if I make any weird cracks or whatever, I'm getting over being sick. So, the last video I posted was like a week ago, and I've just been really busy with one, wedding stuff, which the wedding as of today is officially in 3 weeks. We leave in 20 days because we're doing it where my parents live in Cordova. So, yeah, the wedding's in 3 weeks. Yay. Basically, everything's ready to go. We just need to get flowers, but we're not doing that until we leave. So, there's that. So, we've been busy with that. Both got our wedding shoes finally. His grandparents are coming. His younger brother and then his uncle are flying up. So I get to see them soon, which is good because he hasn't seen his uncle in at least a year. And then he hasn't seen his grandparents by that time it's going to be 4 months because it's been since the end of March when we moved to Alaska. So, yeah. So he'll get to see them, and that's good. And then I've also been really busy with Army stuff because if you don't know how the National Guard works, you do 1 weekend a month and then 2 weeks in the summer. And I'm currently doing my 2 weeks in the summer. So I started that last Wednesday, so I'm officially a week in. Got 7 days to go. Woohoo. I am that person that counts down. But at least I get to come home every night and eat my own food, which is nice because, like, sometimes you have to go other places. Like, right now, the rest of our unit they're in a different country. So, like, you have to stay in Army barracks and you have to eat Army food. And, yeah. I like being home stationed. I like being able to come home, eat my own food, relax in my own spaces, not having to deal with other people. And I do like that it's smaller because there's only 5 of us. Yeah, no, there's 6 of us now because one guy joined us after like 3 or 4 days. So there's only 6 of us, which is really nice. So you don't have to like deal with a bunch of different people. Have you ever tried to deal with like 20, 30 women at the same time? Can be a bit much sometimes. So military stuff has been going on. I have, a week left. So that's good. And then I'll return to work the next day because we're done next Wednesday. So I return to work for the last 2 days of the week. And as I said, I got sick. So the first day, so last Wednesday, I got sick. And like started as a sore throat for a couple days. Like each day the sore throat was worse. And then, the lovely like runny nose. And then it was just mucus city from there on. So finally it's like clearing up a lot. I still have to blow my nose every once in a while, but it's not as bad. So because I'm doing my military stuff, I have to take an APFT, which is the fitness test. Because you have to take it at least once a year. And mine, like, just hit its year in, like, April. So since last AT. So I'm having to take it again. So I have to take it on Tuesday. So the second to last day. Which I'm okay with. I like to put it off as much as possible. And yeah, that's what's been going on. Obviously, because I was sick, I had to take like almost all last week off at the gym. When it was all said and done, because I went Monday and Tuesday, and then I started AT on Wednesday, and that's when I like got sick. And then I just started going back to the gym. Like, I went one day while I was sick, like, towards the end of, like, me being the worst. But I didn't stay for very long because I forgot my headphones at home. And generally, like, that's cool, whatever. Like, as long as the gym's playing music, I can, like, get through it. But, it was at a weird time or something, and it was a weird day of the week. I think it was Saturday. No. Yeah, maybe it was Saturday. It was Saturday or Sunday. And, for some reason, they weren't playing music, which was really weird. And I was like, so I did a little bit of, chest press on the bench, and I did a little bit of, dumbbell work for the arms, and then I was like, okay, can't do this. It's too quiet. And, like, you're just, like, sitting there, like, listening to everybody, like, grunt and groan, and it's like, okay, like, it's not that heavy. Chill. Like, can you be a little quieter? So, I just went home. So, like, I did, like, maybe 30 minutes, maybe, and then I went home. But I was, like, working out the full 30 minutes. So, I just, like, this week started going back to the gym. The first day that we went back, we did kind of like a full upper body day, but like not, well, I'm not going to say it wasn't intense because I was like a little bit sore the next day, but it wasn't what I normally would do. It wasn't all the stuff that I would normally do. It was just enough to like activate my muscles because I didn't want to like put them in extreme shock by like doing an intense full upper body day. Since I hadn't been in like a week, I just wanted enough to like stimulate my muscles, and yeah, so I did. And then Monday, or no, that was Monday. And then Tuesday we did our regular back and shoulder day, and then today I did chest arms, like our regular days. But I really only go to the gym with George Monday, Tuesday. And sometimes the morning of Saturday, Sunday. Because he works Wednesday through Sunday, like 1 to 9:30 p.m. And generally I work 8 to 5, so he's already gone. But he has Monday, Tuesday off, so Monday, Tuesday we go. And then sometimes if we feel up to it, we'll go in the morning on a Saturday, Sunday. And then he goes by himself during the week or whatever. So, it's a little fitness update. I remade that casserole last night because I wanted to take advantage of not having to eat army food and like still sticking to my plan because, you know, a wedding's coming up. I want to look as good as I can. I mean, I want to look good anyway, so nutrition has to be on point. Oh, that was my other thing. Totally spaced it. So, a couple of vlogs ago, I said that I was almost below 180. So with being sick, it's not the healthiest thing, but I don't eat as much as I should, and I don't drink enough water like I should, especially the first couple of days, because I'm just like, my throat was way too sore. Like, the thought of drinking any liquids or eating any food just, like, made my throat even worse. So, like, I did eat, but not my 6 meals a day. It was just, like, chicken noodle soup maybe once or twice a day. Like, I was not eating as much as I normally should, like I normally do. So, you know, after like 3 or 4 days or something, I finally stepped on the scale, which I've been weighing myself every morning, and keeping like record of it. Just, I don't really care what the scale says, but it's kind of important in the military to know how much you weigh, just because you have to be able to maintain a certain height weight standard. And just out of pure curiosity, I like to know. I don't really care though. Like, if it goes up, I'm not like, oh my god, I went up. And so like I had stepped on the scale and it said I was 178.4, and I was like, oh, cool, like I'm below 180. Like, but part of me was like, it's probably because I was sick and wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. But I was like, you know what, we'll see. And so, like, another 2 days passed or something before I weighed myself. And by that point, like, I had been eating, you know, what I was supposed to be eating and, like, drinking water and stuff. And it only went up to, like, 179. And I was like, oh, cool. And then the next day, I stepped on the scale and it was back down to 78.4. So, that's cool. So, I think I can officially say I'm below 180. But, yeah. So, that's cool. It helps when you're not eating. Like, yeah, it helps when you're not eating crap. Because I was having a hard time with the weekends. I would not meal prep stuff for the weekends. Or if I did, for some reason, I would have a really hard time actually sticking to it. During the week, I don't really have a hard time with it. But for some reason on the weekends, I do. Which is really weird. But, yeah, I think that's all of my life updates. I can give a little spoiler of, like, we're trying to get a house. But, that's all the official information that I know. Found a really good house that we both like, and we're going for it. So in the next couple of months, maybe there'll be another moving vlog, but actually vlogging this time. We won't have to drive 4 days, so yeah. So that's cool. And I think that's all of my updates. Just wanted to give you, I was going to say quick, but it's approaching 12 minutes here, so woohoo. Pardon my sniffling. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update. There you go, quick update. And yeah, feel free to follow my social media. Contact me if you have any questions about anything or just want to talk. Yeah.